Hi guys, are we ready for our lesson today? I am gonna just show you guys a few things, some tips and tricks that you guys can do actually on your website and just to make you rank higher in Google Maps, to get you in front of your paying customers because you deserve that, right? It seems like you've been around for a minute and there's quite a bit of competition out there in your area. So what we're going to start with is the website itself. Scrolling, it's a little dated. I would probably, the information on it is great, but there's so much more interaction that would really grab a customer's attention and keep it, right? And you don't have like a whole lot of movement or anything that's really fun or grabs their attention. There's a lot of good information. This right here, I would probably put towards the top um, to get a hold of you. This book an appointment here is good. But you should have like a click to call up here somewhere so they can just, if they're on their cell phone, they can just click and call you. Lots of amazing updates that are out there now that you guys could implement there. Obviously, Christy and my name is Tina. Christy is my partner. She spoke to you guys last week, I believe it was, but we work together here to just help businesses grow. I mean, that's our passion. We just want you guys to succeed. So, and get you the customers that you deserve, right? So sorry if you hear snoring in the background. I have a Frenchie and she snores like a truck. It's ridiculous, but just in case that you know. But oh, Lola, wake up. You're snoring in my video. So with that, some updates to the website. Also, the word count. We recommend 1,500 to 3,000 words because when Google crawls a website, which they do to all websites, they crawl them, right? And what that means is they have these bots that go in and they read your website, everything on it, all the content, all the words, all the connected pages, everything, even the pages that list your website, where people can click and link back to your website. So they crawl everything that's connected to you and your website. And when they do that, they have like a database where you fall based on what it crawls and what it captures. When it's crawling, it puts you in a category. So obviously it puts you in medical spa. And with that, you are listed by the number of words. So if you have 3,000 words on your website and your competitor has 2,000 and somebody Googles Medical Spa New Jersey, you're going to come up higher on the list because Google figures that you have more ability to answer that person's question or give that person what they need if you have more content, if that makes sense. So that's why we recommend 1,500 to 3,000, and you guys have 1,180 just on your homepage, which that's the homepage is where we want all of that. And then with that, sprinkled throughout that content, you want to highlight, like just bold, words that are like Medical Spa New Jersey, your local New Jersey Medical Spa, and then you would highlight New Jersey Medical Spa so that when Google crawls it, those highlighted or bolded words pop out. And if that's what somebody's Googling, that's going to give them even more reason to push you to the top because they're like, hey, what that person Googled is bolded on this website, so it must be content that they have, right? So just a couple of tips there. Where was I? Oh, and what I Googled was Medical Spa, Morristown, New Jersey. That's what most people are going to put in if they're looking for a med spa in your area. So when I'm scrolling, there's two things here. There's the organic websites that come up down here, and this is just the top of the Google list. You guys are not listed here. And then this is what we call the map pack. Now, if you run ads like this place, it'll say sponsored and you'll pop right at the top because you paid for that spot. We can help you do that if you'd like, or you can do it yourself. With these three here, these are the top of the map pack. That's what we want you in, right? So these are pushed to the top because of citations. Citations are every directory that's digital directories. You need to get your business name, your address, and your phone number listed correctly, in as many digital directories as possible, because apparently Zen Aesthetics has more than anyone else because they pop to the top. So what we can do, because we have this tool, Ahrefs, I'll show you in a minute, we can find out all the directories that Zen Aesthetics is in, all the directories that Ethos is in, and all of the directories that Slate's in. We can get you all of those, plus we can get you other ones outside of the ones they have, which would put you right here in between the sponsored, and it would put you above Zen Aesthetics. So with that, and with the organic is the content on your website and the backlinks. I will explain backlinks in a minute. I can get rid of this. And this is the tool that we use. It says that you have 29,000 backlinks. Now, I don't know why you have that many. It's a crazy number. But what it's telling me, because you don't seem to have a lot of keyword traffic, you have organic traffic, but that's when someone Googles your name. So if they put an A in front of that, a med spa or a medical spa, which was genius, by the way, for your name. I mean, come on, that is unreal. That's great. I love that. Love it, love it. But and that probably helps you out a lot, with your traffic and your customers, but that's this number. For your backlinks, I don't see any backlink traffic really. That this 29,000 should give you a lot. I mean, like a lot. If they're quality, that's the hitch there, is quality backlinks. Now, this is where another website lists your web address so people can click on your web address and go from that website to yours. That's what a backlink is, because it links people back to your page. And you have a ton of those, but they're probably not on websites that have to do with medical spa, permanent makeup, all of the services that you offer. You should be listed or linked to websites that have to do with those things. These are the fact that you have a ton and not as much traffic as you should for that, having that many, says to me that your website's out there on anything and everything to get this number, but it doesn't have anything to do with what you actually do. So, this is good. It looks like maybe you've had, maybe you've had somebody helping you with marketing, but if you have had someone helping you with marketing, you can show them this video. This is a completely free video. We don't want anything from you unless you want to work with us so that we can get you to the top of the Google search list and to the top of the map pack. We can do that for you, but you can take this and use this and do whatever you want with it. In the email that we send you with the link or with the video, our contact information will be in there. If you decide not to work with us, that's totally fine. At least we know that we helped you, and you can take this information and boost yourselves, and that's incredible for us. Even if you have questions, feel free to call us. Like, it doesn't matter if you're going to work with us or not, just call. We'll answer any of your questions. We're available Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and our number will be in the email. So give us a call. We're happy to answer questions. No no strings attached. So organic positions by intent. So this is your organic competitors. Remember underneath the maps where I said that's the organic list? And you are the blue one, so you're down here. These are the guys you want to beat because they have like some incredible traffic from, or that they've gotten organically, like without paying for it or whatever. But that's because they have their backlinks right, and they have their content right, and they have their keywords right, and they're doing all those right things. So it's not hard to beat. But when you look at it, this is the kicker. When you hover over yours, it says that your organic traffic, 124 people, I mean, it's not terrible, but the value of those customers is $251. This med spa, their traffic for each of their 1,065, they're getting 1,350 approximately dollars, and you're getting 251 for 124. Now, if you do the math and times 251 by 124, it's probably a decent number, but this one's far better. 1,000 by 1,346, that blows you guys out of the water, and we could beat that. So this organic traffic, again, 1,041 times 1,775. Bam, that's some business. So that was just a brief overview of all of it. Feel free to call and ask us any questions you have. We really, like, truly at the end of the day, want to feel like we helped. So, I mean, if we get your business, that's great, and we love that, of course. But even if not, use this information, please, because it's good, and it will definitely help you boost those numbers incredibly. So thank you guys for your time, and thank you for watching this.